I washed my hair, so that's why it's in nappy mode. I just put this on. So business as usual. So Mr. showed me the video where his buddy sent me condolences. I lost it. I lost it. The way I got the news. Anyway, I expressed myself one good time. There's no good one quick good time to express yourself, but I express myself one good time as quickly as possible because I know everything's going to be saturated, you know, and I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there when it's saturated. When it's saturated with a bunch of people who don't really care. People don't really care. Just like when people acted like they cared about Whitney Houston. People don't care. That's why you don't hear me call celebrities celebrities. Because the people that y'all look to as celebrities, you don't care about them. Think about it. You're so quick to say, you know, when somebody, if you love somebody and if they're engaging in fuckery, you tell them if you love them. But you guys see somebody who's talented, and because they're talented, if they engage in fuckery, you give them a pass. You give R. Kelly a pass. Rapey Rose just waited it out. And this is hip hop, so there's that. If you really love them, you would say something. So when there's an actual good person, and outside of their talent, that good person is sharing genuine love and good information so that you're not just a bunch of sheeple, you overlook it. It doesn't mean anything to you. From the beginning, Prince has been speaking to people through the music, yes, but all you hear is the music. Because if anybody with any common sense goes right now on Breezy's page, Iki Garbage, Rihanna, and I'm not including Beyonce because she's a good person. I'm talking about people that aren't even, well, I can't say that they're not good people. But they're hoes, which is fine if you want to be a hoe. But what kind of person of you to excuse said whoredom because somebody it's popular or makes a certain amount of money? But it's the perfect kind of stupid that the system needs for them to make whatever they want to make out of y'all. But I'm not gonna get too deep for too long because that would warrant its own video. And plus, when I do those types of videos, I don't put tags in them because I'll become a target. People, you so-called wannabe conscious people, you're not conscious. Most people that claim to be conscious are not. It's like Christians. You know how most people that go around telling people I'm Christian and I'm God's child and, you know, speaking for the Lord and stuff. People walking around talking about they conscious and unconscious groups. Bitch, you're a different version of the same damn thing. A different version of the same damn thing. I'm so blessed. I have people in my life who know how to play the game to maneuver through the world. But we know stuff. Like, we know what's really going on. And when we don't know what's really going on, we know that whatever it is, it ain't necessarily what we're told it is. I'm gonna try not to go indigo on y'all. I know not many people ready for that. I'm so fat. Look, I'm getting cellulite in my arms. In my arms. I've been noticing and saying that for months. Since the end of last year. And it's time for me to get off my ass and do something. I'm thinking about starting another juice fast, like tomorrow. No better time than the present. But maybe I will wait till Monday. I'm really devastated. I've never been more devastated about the loss of someone that I've never hugged before. physically, because we've hugged a number of times. But I've never been so devastated of someone, behind the loss of someone I've never physically hugged before. Physically. And I can't turn on anything if I want to. You know, social media is a no-go. Everything's gonna be it's gonna be all over the place. It's all over the place in a way that even Michael Jackson never was. 'Cause this is different. It's same extra, it's equally as massive, but on a different level. I can't even, I knew not to turn the radio on, and then I thought I could listen to my TV shows in the background, but the channels that my TV shows were on, they had little tickers about it. Tickers. I was like, well, what doesn't have commercials even on it? Because I don't even want to deal. So what's on TV that has no commercials? I said, okay, the music channel. Let me go find a music channel. The music channel. And I turned it onto the music channel. You know what they're doing. You know what they're doing even on the no commercials music channel that is dedicated to a certain type of music. You know why? Because it crosses all barriers in terms of music. So everybody can find something. But what I'm going to need you not to do is play the same 5 songs, because he had an entire library of options for you guys to choose from and still be able to play different songs all day long. Stop playing the same 3 songs in 1 hour. That's how I know you don't care. That's how I know y'all don't care. I'll pick out the same handful of songs and put it on repeat. You didn't even know him if that's all the songs you can find to play. My tribute got a bigger variety of his music than you guys are finding on mainstream radio. But no wonder. Because you weren't even really listening when he spoke. You weren't listening when Michael Jackson spoke. You weren't listening when Dorothy Height spoke. You weren't listening when Ozzie Davis spoke. You weren't listening when Ruby Dee spoke. You weren't listening when Natalie Cole spoke. You weren't listening when high Natalie Cole spoke or sober Natalie Cole spoke. You weren't listening when Pope John Paul spoke. You weren't listening when John Lennon spoke. You weren't listening when Bernie Mac spoke. You're not listening while Dick Gregory speaks. But y'all hear everything Oprah got to say. Oprah, who can't get herself together. But that's okay, because she's rich, right? Y'all out in these streets listen to, I'm sitting here talking to people that listen to Tyrese. Tyrese. There's a 98% chance that your favorite YouTubers, your top 5 favorite YouTubers, suck as humans. Yeah, I said it. The music channel. My body wants to break it down, but my heart is too heavy. So I'm just going to shut it all the way down till I'm ready to function again.